I think that was an okay closing, but I think it's definitely
I am the president. I'm the president. I put it on L. It means I'm the president, right? I have like 5 L's repost on my little post
See,
there. And
this is
that
a
means that
show.
I'm the president, right? Absolutely fucking not. What has been established today is one post by somebody that we don't even know is the accused. That is now in the highest court of this land being prosecuted for the murder of an officer. Am I the president? Hell no, I'm not the president. Do I want to be the president? Absolutely not. But if this evidence upholds
Mr. Kevin, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury?
That's why.
Be sworn in, Your Honor.
All right. So I think it'd be kind of negligent for us not to at least see if he'd be willing to verify if those tweets were his or not. So what I'm going to start off with here is, are you going to invoke your fifth at any point here? Or are you willing to take the stand and let both sides answer?
Oh, I'm willing to take a stand.
All right, then we shall go on with the question. That's the only thing I had for him. I want you guys to take your chance here with him as well.
Then I guess we'll let prosecution start then. I have nothing to question my
Yeah.
client.
All right, prosecution, you have any questions
I
for me?
do. I have a question.
Did you guys
Oh,
just
you
say you
do?
wanted to question him first?
Yeah. Mr. K, were those tweets you?
Which ones? The ones on the whiteboard?
The one that was on the whiteboard.
Would you like me to
Oh,
get the
no,
whiteboard back out?
No,
No.
it's not me. No.
Mr. K, has your phone ever been stolen?
Yeah, a couple times.
And when was your phone stolen?
Why does he sound like that?
I can't remember the exact dates, but it was definitely late October.
Like a
Late
fucking
October.
alien.
Mr. K, do you know who stole your phone?
Yeah, I was in a gang war at the time, and a rival gang cleaned me out.
Hmm. Do you have anything?
No.
Okay, nothing further.
All right. Prosecution.
So, Mr. Kevin, it's your testimony here
Suarez
that a
fucking
rival
got
gang
pizza.
stole your phone, tweeted out on L about the circumstances way back in late October, before even Mr. South went on around talking about the case, and that they had the exact knowledge of where the murder occurred and how they escaped.
You're saying all that. That didn't come out my mouth. I just said my phone was stolen at a certain point.
Well, your testimony is your phone was stolen. Someone posted that tweet, and it wasn't you.
That's not what
I
his
didn't say
testimony
that.
was.
He said that tweet was not him,
Hey,
and then he went
stated
down the
that
line of the phone stolen.
Yeah, but you're adding things in.
You're combining the two questions.
Can we try to walk it
Yes.
a little bit?
Okay, Mr. K, what is your L account name?
An L account name?
Mm-hmm.
I've had a few different ones. Depends. I mean, which one do you want to hear? I got,
Around late October, what would your
K.
account name have been?
I got Mr. K,
Hello?
Mr. Kevin,
Jimmy, can you get to that? I can't really get out of here.
Big
Carmella,
Boss Bitch
are
K.
you okay? Yeah, it's
Okay,
just
so if
about to
I
finish.
subpoenaed that exact account name, that your name would not come back to it. Is that your testimony today?
Yes, tell us everything.
No,
And I
again, you're just
will, and I
putting words
will.
in my mouth.
Okay, see.
Well, you said the tweet wasn't you, but you're also saying that the account wasn't yours.
Objections
I
calling
never
for
said that.
speculation on what he thinks it would happen.
He
Your
perfectly has the
Honor,
knowledge,
can
Your
we get-
Honor,
can
to
we
be able
get
to tell whether he
a,
owns it or not.
Hold on, Mr. K. Let him make his
Yo, them
rebuttal.
arms
Well,
though.
his rebuttal is he's falsifying what I'm saying. I
So that's
said
right
what
to
am I-
rebut, though. That's right to rebut. Can you please finish your thought there, Mr. Chase?
Okay, so their objection, Your Honor, is that it'd be speculating whether the subpoena would come back for the account would be in his ownership or not. Speculation if he would know
He's-
whether he owns the account or not.
Which account? Are you asking me the
The-
question right now?
No, I'm waiting for the judge to make a ruling.
Yeah, my one, we asked if his phone had been stolen.
Yeah, I don't
We asked
know.
if that was
Questioning
his
after
tweet.
the closing seems way out
It
of
doesn't
order.
mean that
but
he knows exactly who the account would come back to. You know, inferences could be made that somebody
coulda
took his
just
phone and
made
tweeted from his
a
phone.
decision
but
off
he
of
would
what he
not
had.
know what that would come back to directly.
Your Honor, can I make a comment?
You
the
may, but
reason-
understand you're under oath, so anything you say can be used in the court of law.
The reason
Okay.
it's hard to answer his question is because he's saying, "Do I own that particular account?" When in reality, it's hard to answer because you could change the name of your account at any point. There is no, you're not tied to that one name.
I mean, yeah, they
Go
agreed,
look
but
one out right now.
odd.
I mean, I would like to remind people that we do have logs for that, though.
Nobody owns the name.
Yeah, but, the
But
owner of
I
L
also
gave you
would
that
like to
information.
Bro,
point out that that was not entered into evidence at
Yeah, it
any
was
point.
not, and I
And
agree with that. But I'm just
Mr.
trying to
K is
let
not-
that
have
be
him on this-
known before people
we-
start spamming things on L about
Yeah.
their crimes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
There are ways for people to find that out before you guys start doing stupid crap. The company of L is very forthcoming with.
Oh, I know. I brought him to a city council meeting.
Yes, exactly. They're very forthcoming with information to the legal system.
I just wanted to clarify that moving forward.
All right. I'm gonna have to
Miss-
agree with the objection at this time. If you want, you can try to reword the question though.
Oh, fine. Mr. Kevin, around October 30th at 6:05 p.m., did you own the account handle Kevin? Spelled at MRKEBUN.
I don't, again, I mean, I don't own it. I could have been using it. I don't own it. Anyone can use it.
Okay, was that your L handle at the time?
What time period?
Around October 30th at 6:05 p.m.
I can't recall exactly. Very specific.
Do you recall any L handles you might have had around October 30th?
Oh, I definitely had a few.
Objection, Your Honor, asked and answered. He's already stated all the different types of L handles he's had.
It seems so
Not during a
unnecessary.
specific
This
time period.
questioning, it just seems so
you're
unnecessary.
pissing 'em off.
We're
You're
arguing
trying to
semantics
sympathize
over a
with one
phone.
person
Like,
at a
I
time,
feel
so
like
you're not
I'm
answering.
surprised the judge wanted to. I mean, I don't know.
Can you
You might want to
state the
re-ask it,
question
though.
again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
please do.
around October 30th. What can you recall what L handle you had?
Around October 30th. I said, well, I told you I can't recall exactly, but I've had a few in October.
Okay, and your few in October were Mr. Kevin, Mr. K, and what was the third one?
Big boss ass bitch K.
Around October 30th, did you have any knowledge of Tina Donovan's murder?
Oh yeah, I'll say she was dead.
Okay, did you go to her funeral?
No.
So where were you during the time of her funeral?
The Braves game.
You're at the Braves game. Okay. And who were the Braves playing that day?
The Royals.
What are these
And who
questions?
won?
Come on, you really gonna do this to me in front of everybody?
Oh, what? What are these questions?
I gotta have to, Mr. K.
The Royals.
But he
won.
said on October
The
30th.
Royals did win. Was anyone at the game with you?
No.
So it was just you. Do you have any proof that you were at the game?
Yeah. I was at the game.
That's it? Just your own testimony?
Bro, this is like you have to prove your innocence. It's innocent
so you were
till
not
proven
at
guilty.
At the funeral, having phone calls with Bust Insider and then throwing a grenade into the crowd is your testimony here today.
State
Asked
that
and
again.
answered.
What the heck is this?
All right. Objection. Asked and answered.
I agree. No, sustain that.
Okay. And you have nobody who can corroborate your word being on October 30th
It's innocent till proven guilty.
Say
or
that
at
again?
the day of the funeral. You have nobody who can corroborate that you were not present at the funeral for Tina Donovan.
I mean, Boston Cider, but he's not here. I was on the phone with him talking about baseball while I was at the game.
Oh, how did that go?
Huh?
How did that phone call with Bustin go?
Yeah, it's a phone call.
What was said in there?
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it depends. What phone call? I mean, he called me. I called him.
So you were constantly calling Mr. Sider out on the day of the funeral?
Getting out what I said.
Well, you said you had a few phone calls.
You just said I was constantly calling him. I was not.
Okay, how many times did you call Mr. Sider on the day of the funeral?
I don't know how many times we had a call.
Was it 2 times, 3 times?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. And on your last phone call, do you recall the conversation at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, what was the conversation about?
We were talking about baseballs at the Braves game. Someone had hit the ball straight up in the air. I was like, "Oh my God, Bustin, what's it called when they hit with a ball straight up in the air?" He's like, "Oh, that's a pop fly. When they hit it straight up, they yell out pop fly." And I said, "Oh, all right, thanks, my man. Well, I'll catch you later." And that was about it.
Come on, yeah.
And nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Any redirect from the defense?
Mr. K, did you enjoy yourself at the Braves game?
I was
Other than
until
the
I
fact that they
wasn't.
lost.
Yeah, it was okay until they started losing.
That's all, Your Honor.
All right. Is there any amendments to your guys' closing statements after this line of questioning? You also may step down, Mr. K. Sorry.
I don't think we need to amend anything.
Did
He's
anyone
still
want
going
to
off
make
the
an
social
amendment
media
to their
posts.
closing statement before I finish deliberating after that?
No.
Defense?
I don't think anything was said that changes anything that we've already said.
All right.
I'm
Yeah.
good, Your Honor.
I was just about to say that.